Hey. Hi. Cool. So I've got they're both, whatever, you'll see. I find I write poetry for any or all of 3 reasons. The first reason I write poetry is a desperate attempt at getting the beautiful women in the bars and coffee shops or cabarets to notice me. The second reason I write poetry is because, and trust this advice, you don't want to hear me sing at open mic night. The third reason I write poetry is to gain power from the things that bring me pain, to harness harmony out of this discordant discourse in order to arm myself in vigilant preparation, ready for just about anything I might be up against. That's just the way we were raised. This skin bears witness to the ink skin universe stained into it, bruise-shaded paragraphs on our palms where thoughts sacrificed themselves, beating down doors as they made their way into our bloodstreams. After scenes, our brains had no vacancies. But I can't sleep with all that noise anymore. I'm sorry. It's almost 4 o'clock and I've got work in the morning. I hope you're here when I get home, but if not, hey, no worries. I wish I wrote more back when you would have read it. Now, even if you hear it, I don't think you'll be listening. I'm not even going to say what you did because nothing you've done deserves to sound like poetry. On this note, let me be clear. This is not a love poem. This is a soliloquy written for the aforementioned third reason. When you left, I admittedly did not lose everything, but I did lose a lot of it. Carving these characters is not a widowed man writing a eulogy. It's just me, clawing back up those stone cellar stairs in the fight for any remaining breathable air. Homesick oxygen is ready to burst through lung tears, then open this carefully secured chest in search of the treasure that never even existed there. I'm not saying you're being greedy. I'm just asking how much of this legendary, apparently cursed, fabled gold can your ship carry before it starts listing? Listen, I speak poetry because when you are on stage reciting lines and the words stick, when you forget what you needed to say, when you are living in that silence. For the first time in my life, every single person in the audience is listening. To me, this poetry is a broken man screaming, for his lungs realize they're empty. When you finally catch your breath and start speaking, it becomes so much easier to sleep soundly. Thanks. And if it's okay, I have another very short one that I would really like to read.